Hi, editing Bash here. Before I start the video, please consider donating to the BIBD COVID Relief Fund. It's this account number right here, and I'll also leave it in the description and the comments below. Also, quick disclaimer, this video is just a little bit on my perspective of the second wave of COVID-19 here in Brunei. I'm not an official news source, not that kind of journalist, not a medical professional. I'm just someone on the internet trying to express and condense all the feelings that I'm feeling right now, which is Oof. I need some coffee before I start this video, because this video is gonna be not necessarily emotional, just a bit confused and all over the place, much like myself as a person. My sincerest apologies in advance. So Brunei is back on partial lockdown. After 15 months of no locally transmitted cases, Brunei has a lot, which means we're back to square one, and a lot of things have changed. A lot of things are very different if we want to compare it to last year. And to be honest, I didn't think I would make another video like this. Maybe I was being too optimistic, but I thought that was a good thing. I still think it's a good thing to be optimistic. Maybe a little misplaced, but you know, I am optimistic. And I have a lot of thoughts going through my head, most of them cowering under my own anxieties from this panorama. So I thought, why not make a video about COVID-19 in Brunei in 2021. On 7th of August 2021, Brunei recorded its first locally transmitted case in over 15 months. Brunei recorded 7 new local cases and 1 imported case. 5 of the local cases are linked to a self-monitoring center and were believed to be exposed by an imported case. The source of 2 of the local cases are still under investigation as of the 7th of August. Today is 19th August 2021, a Thursday at exactly 1:30 p.m. Even just yesterday, Brunei recorded 94, which is the highest daily number of cases so far. Hi again, editing Bash here. I filmed that video earlier in the afternoon at 1:30, but now as of 5:35 after the press conference, today's daily case number is 190, which is the highest so far. So stay home if you can. Okay, back to the video. Almost immediately the next day, on the 8th of August, strict measures were in place. Restaurants can only do takeaways and pickups and delivery. A lot of events are canceled, and I'm working from home, which is very different because last year I wasn't working at all. I was making YouTube videos to pass my time, and now half the time I am making YouTube videos and TikToks and Instagram posts. The other half I actually do meaningful work. So I'm joking and laughing and smiling, trying to mask the quiet, sizzling fear that is in the pit of my stomach. But what else is new? I did make a video about Brunei's first wave of COVID back in March, I think, when not much was known about COVID-19, especially to the world. I'll leave the link down below. And I remember feeling confused and scared and really unsure of what was going on or what was going to happen. And I was hopeful. I was very certain that Brunei was going to get through it, but now I'm not exactly sure how I'm supposed to feel. I'm settling into another routine, waking up early as usual. I'm watching more Netflix, Me and Aisha are watching Love Island. It's so trashy, but we love it. And I got my first dose of AstraZeneca just Monday, so that's nice. Had a fever, headaches, and like a really sore arm, but other than that, I got vaccinated for my first dose, and I'm very excited to get my second one very soon. If you haven't got vaccinated, please get vaccinated. Brunei wants to achieve more than 70% of the population to be vaccinated, so please get vaccinated. Other than that, trying to settle into a routine at home, I am still feeling unsure, in the same way that I was feeling last year, getting back into something familiar and yet not. I don't want to think too much about the second wave. I don't think it's particularly healthy. Overthinking and worrying too much about things I can't control takes a huge detriment to my mental health. So I'm taking a step back and trying my best to calm myself down, especially during times like these. I don't want to overwhelm myself and cause more emotional distress for myself, because it's not great. Your emotions can run so wild. Please feel free to reach out to your friends online, whether that's through Skype or Discord. Join online events if there are any. Look at Instagram infographics if you want to. Those have been actually surprisingly helpful. I'll link a few down below that I find very reassuring. I can only say this as a civilian, as someone who is very lucky to be safe at home. I think a lot of people are feeling sad right now, and those feelings are valid, and we're allowed to feel that way, and that's perfectly fine. But collectively, and maybe this is where the misplaced optimism is, I think we will get through it, and just like we did last year. And that makes me proud. I'm very grateful that Brunei has gone this long without a second wave. We've had so many great things happen, like National Day, Hari Raya, the Perayaan, all thanks to the amazing work that MOH has done. So even though we're implementing these restrictions, it is definitely a necessity just so Brunei can go back into some sort of normalcy. Even if that normalcy includes everyone getting vaccinated and masked up, I think it's so important because we want to be safe again. I don't want to rehash what I said last year because I think everyone knows the general gist. Practice social distancing, so that means 6 feet apart if you are out and about getting necessities. And if you do have to go out to get necessities for your family, please remember to use the Brew Health app. Wear masks at all time. Try to double up if you can. Get vaccinated. Seriously, get vaccinated. I don't know how much I can stress the importance of getting vaccinated when other people who are much smarter than me do it every single day. We should always be cautious and try our best to follow MOH guidelines, which also means having no functions, no gatherings, keeping our circle to a minimum, and also following authorized media accounts like MOH, Brunei, The Scoop, Borneo Bulletin, not fake news on WhatsApp and Facebook, because not everything on Facebook and WhatsApp is real news, especially now during these times where we have so much news and so much free time and fear going on. We do get really scared, and sometimes our judgment gets the better of us. So please be careful and just listen to the proper authority when it comes to COVID-19. And most importantly, stay home. If you can stay home, please stay home. And if you can't, because you're a frontliner, please know that we really, really, really appreciate you. And we're so grateful to have you. So thank you. If you want to support the frontliners or anyone that is struggling right now during these strange times, please consider donating to BIBD's COVID-19 Relief Fund. I'll leave it in the description, in the comments, and even here, if editing me can do it. But there are also so many ways that you can support people who are trying to support the frontliners and those in need. So for example, Project INFAC is holding donations that will be used to provide food, laptops, reusable face masks, and other essentials to support frontliners, orphans, underprivileged families, and many more. DonateAScrub.bn is an initiative by FHNAN Initiatives to make 100 scrubs by local tailors for only $20 each. Scott Brunei, who I've worked with, who are amazing people, they are having a mission to provide a target of 2,000 meals for their frontliners, which you can donate through using the BIBD app, the Community for Brunei website, or through bank transfer. Or if you want to also support creatives, Ibidibidoo, also known as Ibi, is doing Draw the Front Lines Part 2, which is to create art for the fight against COVID. So he's offering to draw quick drawings in return for donations to the fight against COVID-19. I'll leave all the information in the description and comments down below. I know that there are so many more initiatives that I may not know or have heard about. So if you guys know any places that are looking for donations to support the cause, feel free to leave it in the comments down below. Anyway, that is all from me now. I really don't have much to say. Right now, the best I can do is to lend my support. You know, it's our civic duty to stay home, stay safe, get vaccinated. That's all I can say, really. I will be back with another video in 2 weeks. Hopefully something that is less sad. I promise. Stay home, stay safe, get vaccinated. My name is Bash Harry, and I will see you soon. Bye.